Okay, guys, thanks for joining us here in the charts. This is the Market Beast, Napoleon Macro. So AMC just broke out of a range. I want to show you that here. Just taking a focus on the monthly candles and also just two levels, one very precise level and a just in case level, all revealed in this video. So we'll make it short and sweet, guys. Welcome back, loyal family. If you're new here, we only explore price action on AMC and other stocks and assets. Welcome in all of our new subscribers. Let's go ahead and dive right into the charts here. So today's October the 29th, 2021, and the previous close of AMC, $35.37, slightly positive close, 0.4% for the day. Okay. All right, hopefully you guys are doing well out there. So the first thing we're going to go over is the breakout. Here's a chart. It actually looks pretty neat. You see the color coordination. So AMC just broke out. We're looking at the monthly candles. Let's just kind of zoom in and I'm going to show you exactly what I mean when I say that. So if you're looking at the monthly candles there, I didn't put any numbers on the screen, pardon me. It was just kind of within this range. And the way that you can tell that it was within this range by focusing on the candles' bodies, the close of each candles, monthly candles bodies. If you notice, the top of the range was like $57-ish. It did wick higher, but it closed below $57. And for the past like 3 or 4 months, if you notice, it actually was holding support near that 37, 36-ish level. But as of recently, actually this month here, October, yeah, it actually broke out to the downside. So we actually, the way that I was able to find that, because if you notice the candles close, it closed just below that line. So the sellers just kind of, the sellers just made a move, believe it or not, even though it closed slightly positive. The sellers just successfully closed below the financial support level that has been holding for the past 4 months. So what does this mean? Well, remember, guys, the sellers have an obligation. What they're trying to do is fulfill their obligation and push the price down to this level right here. Now, that doesn't mean they're going to do it, okay? Here's the precision right here. The precise number is 33.77. What I would do is I would actually pull up my lower time frames and see if we can get weekly candles closing above this level, okay? Because again, the sellers, they just made a move in the market, believe it or not. Even though it closes a green candle, they just made a move. So you have to be smart and meticulous, right? As a gentleman says on here. I watch him all the time. Much respect to him there. But the previous level of support from the monthly candles is actually right here, guys. So let me give you that precise number. So basically, in the month of November, it actually closed back above the previous level of support. That's literally all we go over on the channel, okay? So that number with precision would be $37.02, okay? So that's just basically kind of measuring the close of this red candle right here, okay? So 37.02. So if AMC is just kind of pushing, the next month of November, pushing higher, but it can't close back above 37.02, the sellers are following through, basically trying to fulfill their obligation to again push a price down to $20. So that's basically all I have for the breakout. I don't really have necessarily a prediction on this video, guys, pardon me. I don't really have one, but I do want to show you the two most important levels in the AMC market and explain why. So the 33.77, that's like the only level. Even if AMC never makes it to 33.77, that's fine as well. But if it is pushing down, guys, I would look for just weekly candles to close above that level, all right, and that will be showing financial strength here in the short term to potentially have this, vicious rip to the upside. I think they're just prolonging the inevitable, guys, okay? All right, so the two most important levels, we'll just kind of cover that and close the video out. And remember, before I explain that, I want everyone to understand that I'm the guy who's the neutral party, and I'm only focusing on buyers and sellers in the market with the exception of anything else that's going on in the market. So with that being said, the way that I find relevant levels of interest, aka support and resistance levels, is by measuring how many touch points did that level experience. So the two white circles represent 2. There's only 2 touch points. I mean, with the exception from the lower time frames and the kind of the wicks and everything, I was only able to verify 2 touch points near the 33, or just call it like $34, $35. So since there's only been like 2 touch points, with the exception of it kind of hovering above that level for the 3 to 4 months that we just verified, I'm going to say that that level may not be as significant as the level that has had multiple touch points, as we have circled in the colorful coordinated circles here. Okay, it's actually 6, but let's just keep it at 5 for now. So what I'm essentially saying is, if there's a little bit of a downwards pressure in the market in the month of November leading into December, I wouldn't lose my shirt. The only thing that I would look for is price fluctuations within this range, these 2 numbers. Okay, I got to be careful with my verbiage, guys, because it's like, some may interpret what I say and take it the wrong way. All I'm saying is, if it's stuck below the previous level that acted as support from the monthly, from the higher time frames, again, that's 37.02. If it is fighting to get back above that level, then expect the monthly candles to gravitate within these 2 numbers. Okay, whether it gets closer to the lower level or not, this will be the range for the month of November and December, if the sellers are able to prevent the buyers from getting back above 37.02. These levels have been depicted with precision. This is the macroscopic view of AMC. By the way, let's get a timestamp going. That's the end of the video, by the way, guys. Let's get a timestamp going. This isn't technical analysis. This is interesting analysis. All right, that's the end of the video, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that. Hopefully we're clear about the breakout of AMC. The sellers just broke out to the downside, and the touch points, how to find, levels of interest when you're looking at interesting analysis, whether it's on AMC or any other stock. Just look for the multiple touch points near that specific level, and that would be a pretty interesting level to pay attention to moving forward as you find support and resistance levels, guys. So that's it. Thank you for your time. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that. So if you don't mind supporting the channel before you go by leaving an appropriate thumb just below the video. If you enjoyed the content, I would truly appreciate that. Also, if you're new, before you go, we explored the alternative markets, Bitcoin and altcoins. Kindly subscribe, hit the bell, and we'll send that out to you guys momentarily. Okay, welcome in. All right, ladies and gentlemen, remember, execute your strategies. Always have a plan before you enter the market. Keep that positive energy flowing, of course. We'll talk soon, and bye for now.